مثل ما وعدتكم اعزائي المشاهدين محبي الكوميكس ومحبي الشخصيات الخياليه اللي تطلع في الافلام وغيرها، انا موجود الحين في فانتابيلس @بلوم في جميره في دبي، هذا المكان الرائع، ومعي سعيد احد اللي بدأوا هذا المشروع من البدايه.
Dolphins can swim.
I want to know first about this huge Hulk, the actual Hulk we saw in the movie.
Yes, this Hulk was actually scaled directly to the size from the Hulk from the Avengers movie, and they managed just to make a few pieces in the world directly to scale. So if anyone ever wished to have a Hulk in their house somewhere.
Is this the only Hulk in UAE?
In UAE, this is the only store that carries this Hulk and carries the entire Avengers cast from Hulk, Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. All of them are right over here in their scale.
I can see all the Avengers characters behind us here.
Of course, yeah.
You made sure that you gathered them all here. And was it hard to get all those characters together?
It was difficult because, you know, getting a collectible in the scale of this size is quite hard to basically even transport. So
you're right. That's the main question.
Yeah, that's the main question. So they had to come in all the way from, you know, from freight, from ships. But we managed to get them. And
bubble wraps or some
big
other
boxes,
things?
Big bubble wrapping, styrofoam. The
Costly.
whole deal. Costly, very costly.
That's why it's expensive here.
That's why it's expensive.
All right. So let's talk about Hulk more and the other characters. Iron Man. So you got it by itself. Iron Man from the exhibition itself, to the movie, or from an event?
These all are actually by one company, and they were all made. All of these were made for the Avengers movie. So when Avengers came out, they went and they created all these just for the movie, and they put them on production. Some companies put them for, you know, their cinema, for their exhibitions, whatever they like. And, you know, a lot of people, when they look at this, they like, I want that. So that's why they sell them, and that's what we do here in Fantabulous.
So tell me, which one of those did you get?
Sadly, I wasn't able to fit a Hulk in my room.
Okay.
But I'm a huge Batman fan, and
I can see from the t-shirt.
From my t-shirt.
Tell us about this. You designed this one, huh?
I designed this t-shirt. This is actually my artwork. I'm a huge fan of Batman and Audrey Hepburn, and I put them two together in one t-shirt.
And that's the Batman you got?
Yes. So that Batman is like being a big Batman fan, seeing a Christian Bale inside a Batman suit sculpted directly from the movie. That just, it blew me away, and I was like, I have to have this replica from like one of the greatest movies in my room.
Is there a carbon fiber on it I can see from here?
There's, well, it's mostly all polystone, I believe, this sculpt, and the cool thing is you could replace his head. And there's a scene in the second Batman movie where he has sonar vision, so it like lights up, and he has this velvet cape, directly like the material they used for the costume. So it's like having the actual Batman in your room.
So let's say if I wanted to have a Hulk, like I love this character, I don't want to buy something like this, but not this huge because it's over my budget. So what do I do? Like, do you guys have smaller versions of it?
That's basically what the owner of this store did. When he opened this place, he thought about, you know, expensive, like from prices maybe ranging from like around 100 dirhams to the highest possible prices you could get for collectibles. So he went all out in every possible way. He has collectibles in a small room. So we call it the small room because it has...
You guys have another room?
We have another room.
That's nice. Can we see
another
it?
room. Of course.
That's great. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Come in. This is my friend's small room.
Very nice, man.
So,
I love the small stuff because it has details in it.
Yeah, like this Hulk over here. We were looking at a big Hulk, and now there's
and the same position, huh?
Same. It's, you know, close enough to the real thing. And the company that made this, my friend who opened the store, thought, just like you were saying, if you couldn't afford the big stuff, you could go down for something.
That's the best thing about it.
Small.
It's affordable.
Exactly.
And tell us about this part, please.
Yeah, Predators, Aliens, a big franchise when, you know, the type of movie like which created these interesting creatures and made them horror kind of icon.
Yeah.
So it's like these scary creatures and they're like human-like. So it increased a lot, especially with Arnold being the first Predator movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And a lot of people are just super into these weird-looking creatures. You know, they're interesting to look at. They have these fun costumes and these fun faces, scary faces, more like it. And this is one of the things people just love to collect because they just look interesting.
They do a lot. Thank you so much, Saif, for having us here, and I'm
pleasure.
sure انتم بعد اعزائي المشاهدين اذا حبيتوا تجوا هالمكان. Where is it located?
It's located at Bloom's, and inside Bloom's it's Fantabulous, right here in Dubai.
Very nice. And is there a Facebook page we can visit?
There's a Facebook page, there's a Twitter and Instagram account, and it's not that hard to find.
Google Fantabulous and you will find the guys.
Fantabulous at Bloom's.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Have a good night.